Hi, everybody. It's Joni here at Joni's Journals. How are you today? You may recognize some of this stuff on my desk here. This is the stuffed pocket that you guys helped me decorate. I believe it was last weekend, and we were using the digital kit from Tracy Fox. I'm going to pull out one of the other pages because I've been printing today. It's Tracy Fox. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't have it's her newest boho kit. And this is a page of the ephemera from the kit. And yeah, what I thought we might do today is we might start working on decorating that one journal. If you remember, I had the two journals. This one was the one that I decorated the front by cutting out the lady's face off of one of the pages, which is also a page included in this journal. And I decorated the front and a little bit of the back of the journal using her face. But this journal, I was kind of undecided at first. I was thinking of adding some flowers and stuff to it. But I figured if this one had a face, then I think this one should have a face too. So this morning or this afternoon, I've been sitting and printing some more of the ephemera from the kit. And I have cut out another of the lovely ladies. She was actually a tag. Let me just move this out of the way here. And I printed out some of the tags. I've been deconstructing today too. I cut the top off this tag because I just wanted it to look like a placard or just a piece on the cover of the journal. And these are the two other little pieces, the beautiful butterflies that were on the page with the lady. And so what I thought we might do is decorate the front of this journal using all of these pieces and creating sort of like a collage on the front cover. And yeah, so as I said, I've been deconstructing things today, and you're going to see, because we're going to do one other little make after we decorate this front cover. Isn't that a pretty butterfly? I almost hate to cut. Yes, I printed on the back, and I realized I really didn't have to print on the back. So we won't see this. We'll just know it's there. As I was saying, I do like that pretty butterfly, but the other elements on what used to be a tag are going to make the balance of the elements rather, I thought kind of went hand in hand with the blues and the purples on here. And I liked the color of the tag as a background for my lady's face. So I figured we would add her in here, and we would have another face on this journal as well as the face on the other journal. I'm just making sure that I did this straight. I know it's straight, but it just doesn't look so in my eyes. And what I thought we would do is include some of these pretty butterflies on here as well. And so I just loved this butterfly. I just had to have him on here. You'll have to excuse the hammering and the banging and the drilling and the cutting in the background here. My husband is making a shelving unit for our garage so that we can store some of our stuff. And he's also making a cabinet for the new freezer that we've purchased, because I don't know if any of you have one of the newer models of refrigerators, but they have their freezer is in the bottom. And I'm a girl that grew up with refrigerators where the freezer was in the top. And in fact, back in New York, we had two refrigerators. One was in our basement, family room area, and one was upstairs, which was our everyday freezer. And then the fridge, that was upstairs was our everyday fridge. I thought we might center her sort of like this. I wanted the beads to show, and I want the butterfly to show. I'm working on such an angle that I think that everything I'm putting down is crooked, and she's just a bit off, but I don't really think so. Yeah, so the, uh-oh, what did I lose? The fridge that we had upstairs in New York was a side-by-side with a tiny little freezer. And I don't know if it's just all the appliance makers think that no one freezes anything anymore, but that refrigerator didn't have a big freezer either. But in that case, we had the fridge downstairs with a freezer. And so it gave us the extra room that we needed. And now here we have the fridge with the freezer in the bottom. And things just sort of get lost in there. And there just doesn't seem to be enough room in that either. So there you go. All through my chit-chat, we managed to decorate the front cover. Now, we are also going to include a pocket on the inside of our cover. I don't want to make these too bulky because I want them to slip in and out of the stuffed pocket without being too big and fat. And we'll see, I should have waited. The glue wasn't dry. So yeah, if we make them too bulky, they're not going to slide in and out comfortably. Okay, so see how this still fits? So I think I might just add one pocket on the inside of each of the journals. And that's what we are going to make today. We are going to make a pocket for this journal. But first, I'm going to show you the pocket that I made for this journal. Now, you may recognize this, okay? This is actually the envelope that we put on here last week, the one that I showed you that I made. I invented that crazy little way of tying it shut. Well, not invented, but utilized that crazy little way of tying it shut. And I have taken the envelope, I have deconstructed it, and I have made it a pocket. And you will see that I have also cut out some of the other ephemera from the kit. These pretty little ladies. Let me show you them before I tuck them in the pocket and you can't see their faces anymore. That's two of them. And here's a third one. These images are simply stunning. But what I did was, when I deconstructed my envelope, I made it a pocket. We're going to glue it into the book, but a pocket that also includes two little tucks. So we have a tuck back here, and we can tuck in two of our little tags. And we have a tuck right here in the front where I'm going to tuck this pretty little lady. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to do that. Someone else may have already done it. I may not have invented the wheel, but I just figured if you haven't seen it before, if someone else has actually done it, then if you haven't seen it, then we can do it together. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue my little pocket, my deconstructed envelope pocket, onto the inside of my journal. And I want to leave it open, so I'm only going to glue down on 3 sides. And come on, always with my glue. Are you guys as tired of it as I am? Let's just, come on, let's get some glue out of here. And there we go. Put a nice fine line of glue all along the bottom and up 2 sides, like so. Okay. And I think that should be plenty. I do love this glue, and I have to order more. All right. So let's put our pocket in. Let's kind of center it here. Doesn't need to be on the bottom. of our page. It can sort of be up in the air there, because if we decide, or whoever purchases this journal, stuffed pocket journal, they decide they want to put some trim down here, then they have a little bit of room and they're not losing too much off of the pocket. So there you go. We have our little pocket. And I also have this tag from the kit. I printed her on both sides, and she can get tucked in there just like that. I'm not going to push her down because my glue is wet. And we can take and we can tuck in our other pretty little ladies and tuck that one there like so, and tuck that one there like so. So there you go. We have our deconstructed envelope pocket on our freshly decorated journal. Okay, I hope you guys liked that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this journal, the cover of which I'm probably going to leave alone because I think it's just a pretty enough with her. I mean, she is everything. So we're not going to really do too much with that. But what I am going to show you, and I really didn't cut out any other ephemera to tuck in this one, but that's okay. I mean, maybe I can just grab something and show you. This is your basic envelope. I've already inked around the edges. Now, you would normally cut out here and cut out here, cut out here, and cut out here, and then fold it to make your envelope, okay? We are not going to do that. We're going to cut our envelope apart, and we are going to make it a pocket. Now, I hope you can see when Tracy makes her envelopes, she puts these little brown lines, so it kind of gives you a better idea of where you're supposed to fold your paper. I'm trying to see in the camera. Yeah, I think you can see them. We're going to cut all of this stuff off. So what I'm going to do, oh, I am so sorry I hit you, is I am just going to cut along these brown lines, and I'm going to cut off my corner like that. And then I'm going to cut off the corner here like so, okay? And on this case, I am cutting on the outside of the brown line, but the brown line helps to give me a base because I can't cut straight to save my life. So let me just cut here too, and there. And then we're going to cut off this last piece here like so. Okay. Whoop. Come on. All right. And so now we're left with this, okay, which is going to be the basis for our pocket. And I am sorry, but you're going to have to watch me ink just a bit around the edges. I did ink some of it. Some of the other pieces, you won't have to watch too much of the inking. But yeah, I do want to let you know that I'm probably, once I finish up this one and I finish up the field notes one, and I do have to show you guys something because in my last video, I promised that I was going to add something to the outside of the journal pocket, the stuffed pocket part of the journal pocket, stuffed pocket thing, and I forgot to show you in the end when I watched the video back. Okay, we're not going to use those two pieces right now. We might use them, but we're not going to use them right now. I don't know. And then I'm just going to ink this, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to glue this all together. Okay, so this, I have already, the edges are trimmed enough. Maybe I'll just give this a little snip here, like so. And then we'll just give it a little ink. I want to make sure that it fits properly onto the pocket. Okay, that one's fine. I do think we need to snip our little corners off on this one, though. Okay. And we'll snip that a bit there. Okay, just add a little bit more ink. And then we're going to figure out how we want to place our little pieces on here, and I think we can put that one just about there, and then we can add this one just about here. Okay, so all we're going to do is we're just going to glue right here on this little tiny corner there, that little piece. We're just going to put a little bit of glue, if my glue cooperates. Okay, and then we're going to put a little glue around down the bottom of it. We'll do a little squiggle, and we'll add a little bit there. And then we'll just place this piece down. And let me just make sure that it's straight before I stick it down good. Stick it down well, excuse me. Forgive my improper speech there. And then we're going to do the same thing with this piece. And since I didn't really cut anything out, I don't think you guys want to sit and watch me cut. I might just grab the ladies that we put into the other pocket and tuck them in here so you can get an idea of how it works. Okay. And then we're just going to take this and we're going to glue this down here. Make sure, again, let me pick it up and make sure it's straight. And there you go. There's your pocket with your two little tucks. Okay. And then, oh, these are the extra pieces left over from the other envelope. We will just glue this to the inside of here. And I figured this one, again, you know me, and trying to match colors. I figured the blues and the blues. And we'll glue this one in here like so. And let me grab this. Okay, the more I use it, the more it's getting unstuck, so it's not too bad. So we're just going to run glue down the two sides and across the bottom so that we have our little pocket there, like that. And, okay, we'll kind of center that one there. Is that centered? Looks close enough to me. Let me pick it up so I can make sure I'm straight. Yep, pretty straight. There we go. And there we have our other little deconstructed envelope pocket tuck thingy. And we'll grab our other one that we just decorated. Isn't that so pretty? Those images are awesome. And we'll just grab all our little cards out of here. Once I finish cutting everything out, I will come back and I will show you what I've tucked in there. But you can tuck in there like that. I don't want to push her down too far because, again, the glue is probably still wet. Tuck in there like that. Tuck in there like that. And see, the colors are so awesome that I could probably even use them in here if I wanted to. And then we'll tuck her in the back like that. So there you go. We made an envelope pocket tucky thing. And we decorated the front of our other journal and added a little pocket on the inside of here. I might decorate a little bit. There are, let me see if I can grab hold of stuff without causing an avalanche, because I have other stuff tucked aside for what I want to do. You will recognize these elements. We used them. I'm not going to take it out again. We used them on the stuffed pocket. But see, we have these pretty little butterflies. And then we have these, which I think I'm going to use these as page tabs. Fold them in half and use them as page tabs. And here's some of, well, you saw this one. This is some of the tags. The kit has so much stuff. These are some of the other tags. I absolutely adore this one. I have to use it. And these are some of the other tags. I've just been printing random pages as I decide what I'm going to do. And, oh, excuse me. When I feel the need to have something else, I'm looking around here. My desk looks like it blew up. Okay. So there you go. There's what we did today. Now, for those of you that saw my previous video, you'll know that we worked on the stuffed pocket for the Field Notes kit by Margaret at Seven Plaza. And I had said we were going to use our hidden paper clips, and I forgot to put them on at the end. So I did just want to show you that I put the one that we made together on this side of the pocket, and I took the other one that I made on my own as an example or a prototype to show you guys how to make them. And I just added it to this side here. Oops, I keep missing. Let me see. I know I'm going to hit the camera, but there you go. Okay. So I did want to just show you that because I felt bad after I finished the video that I didn't show you how we could add those onto this stuffed pocket. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I'm going to cut out some more of the ephemera from the Boho kit. Bold Boho, that's what it's called. The Bold Boho kit by Tracy Fox. And I will show you how I just tuck them in. And I might deconstruct something else and make a little pocket for the back of each page of the journals. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you think it's pretty. And this is another part of my creative design team project for Tracy Fox. And still have to find a place for that. But thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And I want to say hi to my new subscribers. And of course, hello to my old subscribers. And yeah, I am hopefully quickly approaching 1,000 subscribers. And that would be just awesome. I probably would plan a giveaway for that too, just like I had a giveaway for 500. So yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, please do. And I think that's it. Okay, so I'm going to send you guys lots of love and big hugs and ask you again to please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And I did some things for Easter using a lot of Tim Holtz goodies, bunny rabbits and flowers and all sorts of things. And they were posted to my Instagram, and I made his story. He shared my makes on his story on Instagram. And of course, I was overwhelmingly thrilled because that's like a big compliment for me. I love Tim Holtz. And I also had something else that I had done. It was something I had made with sunflowers that made his story once. But yeah, if you're not not subscribed, if you're not following me on Instagram, the link is always below. You can check out my Etsy. I do have a Ko-fi. I don't really have much on it. It's a little pocket that we made a couple of videos ago. But if you want to follow me on Ko-fi, that would be great too. So yeah, I will link this kit in the description box below if you haven't already seen the video where we decorated and haven't already gone and purchased it. But that's about it for today, okay? Love, big hugs, and thank you for watching. I'll see everybody soon, and your comments will definitely be answered today, okay? Bye, guys and gals. Thank you. Take care now. Bye-bye.